Welcome to the first MSC Open here for practice. There's JT walking up to the front here. He is a 9-11 rated player playing in the MPO division this year. We'll see how he can do. He usually plays MA1 or MA2, but this year he is going to try all MPO. So we are excited. We have hole one. We have a bit of a headwind on this hole. Let's see how he can do. Gotta stretch and warm up. I don't think he did that before he arrived. Forehand looks a little bit turned over. He is going to be far off to the right. He gets some crowd boos with that one. Yeah, he ended up a bit to the right here. He's going to have a long walk over. I'm not sure how he's going to go about this. See what disc he wants here. Yeah, he's a long ways off to that right side. That's going to be tricky. From there, he's going to have a straight tailwind. That's a long putt. Looks like he's going to jump putt instead of throwing it up here. Just short, probably 5 feet short, and it curls around that backside. That's probably going to be a tap-in par. Off the tee, that was his Goliath Rapture. Pitched up with his putter. He switched over recently from the Covenant to the Weightmaker. It's just a little bit more of a stable putter. He's got about a 5-footer here. He put his mini out. Puts it in, no doubt about it. He's got par. He's not going to be happy with it, but first hole, got to get the jitters out. Let's move on to hole 2. Hole 2 here. Dead straight. Basket off a little to the side. Looks like JT is going with his Redemption. It's got that right to left wind here. Oh, just early release there. Sends it up. It actually held pretty straight. That wind was fighting against it, wanting to keep it left, so I think that wind helped him. That's going to be a far putt. He did land in the fairway, but he looks to be 25 to 30 feet short. This is going to range a problem for him with that wind. It's pretty muddy. It's been raining a lot recently, so that course is pretty muddy. He doesn't look like he has his grippy shoes on. So hopefully he doesn't take a spill. Oh, just right. Sent it past the basket. That was a good bid. He just needed to get it up. Hole 2, we finish even on that one. Let's go meet JT at the third hole. Third hole, this is going into a straight headwind, which is kind of blocked by that hill you see above you, so it's usually not too bad. It kind of swoops around the hill past that right side. JT looks like he's going with his Glow pillar. This is his Matt Bell pillar he's trying to break in. Looks perfect. Hit the gap. Rolls up 10 feet. Checks out. Looks like it's short and left a little bit. He's got about a 5-footer here. I don't think anything he can't handle. He's pretty blocked from the wind. That wind isn't going to do anything crazy to his putt. Just like that, he goes 1 under through 3. Crowd cheering him on there. Let's bring him on to hole 4. Hole 4, this one usually gets a pretty good headwind. Looks like JT is going with his slingshot. Must be a tailwind on this hole. It's usually not a disc he uses, but with that tail, if he's got a tailwind somehow, maybe he's using it. Oh boy, flips all the way left. Kicks the tree. Holy cow, shot right back at the basket. He is going to thank his lucky stars for that shot. That last shot was pretty remarkable from JT. Absolutely shanks it. Gets that lucky tree kick, shot back pretty much pin high. He's headed down there a ways though. He's got a pretty far putt. Just outside circle, probably 35, 40 feet. Sends it by the basket again. He'll have to pick that up, take his par, and move on to the next hole. Hole 6 is a pretty good hole. It's dead straight, really not a whole lot going on besides fairway. Looks like he's going with his gyra. This is his most stable run. He's got 3 different runs of gyras in his bag. This is his custom stamped JT gyra. Holds a pretty good line, fades out. Looks like he landed right off into that fairway on the right side. Not a bad shot. He just has to make a putt. As he walks to his disc there, puts his mini out. He's probably got a 20-footer right there. Not a super bad putt. Don't think the wind looks like it's blowing super bad right now. He does it. Very, very small grab of chains there. But he did grab it. The crowd applauds that one. They seem to like it. Let's bring him to hole 7. Same shot, just going back the other way now. Must be a tailwind on here, like usual. He is going with his most flippy run of his gyra. You can hear the wind in the audio. With that wind, it's going to make it a little more understable, so he's got to keep this one left. Looks like pretty good release. Flies up, uses that wind. Slight fade at the end. Looks money to me. You got the rip rock tag. Perfect shot from JT here. All he's got to do is walk up to that disc, reach 4 feet over, tap it in. That's a birdie you're looking here at MSC. Because a lot of these holes are easily attainable for birdie. If you're taking par, it's almost like getting a bogey or a double bogey. Hole 7, JT looks like he's grabbed his Goliath Rapture. I think he's going to throw this one just flat. It does have some stability at the end, so it should go dead straight. Unless he leaves it at a hyzer. We'll just do a little hyzer. And it should fade all the way back in towards that basket. Perfect hyzer release. Comes all the way back over. Looks pretty money. He might be a little bit left, but that was a fantastic shot. Should be pin high. He's going to be happy with that one. Walking over to his disc there. We'll see where he stops. Not bad. Absolutely pin high. It didn't stable out as much as he thought. Shouldn't be much trouble of a putt. He should have about 15 feet here. Cashes it dead center chains, puts him 4 under. Nice job, JT. One of the shortest holes out here at MSC, but yet one of the hardest. You can't see the basket. Looks like JT is going with his chain breaker. He's going to have to wing this one out pretty wide. It's a very, very stable disc. Crowd seems to love it. I heard him cheer. He turns around, not really any emotion on his face, but I think he's going to like that shot. Not bad here from JT. Probably 15 feet away. He'd like to be a little bit further, but in all essence of things and how hard this hole plays out, he's going to take that all day. Perfect. Puts him 5 under through 8. Last hole coming up here, which is one of the tricky ones, especially with wind. Last here at the MSC Open practice round. Checking the wind. He's going again with his chain breaker, which means he's going for that spike hyzer line, probably over by that water tower you see dead ahead of you. It's usually his aiming point. Drops, you can see it roll in the grass there. He shouldn't have a very far putt, but it's one you really have to work for. Last hole, one of the hardest ones, just to account for the wind. It's not a very far shot. It's very fun to throw, but that wind could definitely pick your disc up and send it a lot more ways than the fairway. Got about 20 feet here. Oh, the last hole. No chains, no basket, anything. Just skimps it out to that left side. He's not going to be happy ending with that. JT to save his par. No doubt about it. Oh, hugs that weak side chains, but it sticks. So hole 9, JT ends this tournament practice round with 5 under. Usually not what he goes for. It's usually a 7 or 8 to be in contention. So he's got some work to do on his next round to make up some spaces. As always, I just wanted to thank you guys for watching this practice round. I just want to thank you to my sponsor, Goliath Disc, for allowing me to throw such an incredible lineup of plastic. A hardworking, fun, faithful, and caring team makes it such a pleasure to be a part of. I also want to thank you to all of my viewers who support this channel and come alongside this disc golf journey with me together as we gear up for this 2025 season. I can't wait for better weather to come, just so I can come release some great videos for you all. Thank you for watching, and always, I will see you in the next one.